It's Octavius again. Just want to come live for a little bit. Uh, don't plan on being here too long. Um, it is Saturday night, and I did burn about 1,100 calories tonight. So we burnt 1,100 calories pretty much on the dot. So it's at 1,101. So we're gonna count the one. All right. So how I count my calories burned, I use the iWatch Ultra. I think that for a lot of people that want to get fit, and I did talk to some friends about it. Everybody doesn't want to have a measurement stick based on how far they've walked or how much exercise they've done or things of that nature. Like I pretty much just leave the watch on and I just do my route. So walk in different areas. So I don't walk the same path every day. When I do the walking and you know it's working very well. So like I was telling Kiki, who is my girlfriend, I was telling her about like when I was younger, I challenged myself like a long time ago. And I was a lot more active then. Like so like my job required me to be very active. So at my job I was burning about like what 1,200 to 1,500 calories a night on the minimum. So I challenged myself after work to walk about 5 or 6 miles a day. I did it for a month straight and pretty much on work days. Even on the weekend, I did do a lot of walking too. So pretty much every day for 30 days straight, I walked about 5 miles, and the weight loss was tremendous. I mean, and I was already like solid muscle at the time. You know, I was already like athletic built, but like any kind of water weight, body fat, whatever it was, it got ate up by that walking, that extra 5 miles I put on every day. So when I decided to go about the journey of like losing weight, I reverted back to that one time where I lost weight and it was very easy. I've lost weight through working out at the gym, doing the gym thing. You know what I mean? Like last year, I was probably stronger than what I am now, like because I was doing a lot of weightlifting. A lot of weightlifting, and I would treat the cardio like, oh, okay, do it here and there. Like I'll throw 3 miles in there. How you doing, Heavy Bear? So I throw 3 miles in there, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm doing my thing. And the weight loss was there, but it wasn't like how it is now. So the thing is, I think the weight loss journey has to be something comfortable for whoever is doing it. I've done it through water fasting, which absolutely works. I did water fasting before, but then you can have complications doing that. It can cause kidney problems and all kind of things like that. So um, it works though, but you got to be careful. You got to talk to your physician about it. You know what I mean? But once you start eating again, your metabolism is so low that you're gonna blow up again a lot of times. So walking and burning the calories, and I heard about everything, the keto diet, all kind of diets that you can do. I did the vegan diet before for a few months. Vegan diet absolutely works for us weight loss for a while. It does when you eat like it does work. I'll say that much. That's like easy, but you have a hunger for meat and things of that nature. Now with the extra 1,000 calories burnt a day, what I have to do is eat foods that doesn't hurt the body. So I don't eat inflammatory foods. So I don't eat a lot of greasy fried foods or a lot of milk or things of that nature, like milk, a lot of cheeses and things of that. It's really because like once your body gets so used to moving, like you like it to move, you feel good, you get a euphoria feel your euphoric feeling from um working out. How you doing, Angel? You get a euphoric feeling from working out, and like it's all kind of studies to talk about walking. So on average, I'm doing about 7 miles a day. Because sometimes I do 9. So let's see how many miles I did today. So let's go there. And but like at the end of the day, you don't have to do it like me. There's some people that just spend their whole time at the gym, and I say it's time well spent. So hold on, guys. Let me try to like get my watch where I want it. Okay, so we back at it. So let me switch cameras. And so we did 6.94 miles today. So about 7 miles. You know what I mean? So we did about 7 miles. Like I said, about 7 miles on average. Sometimes y'all see me do like 8. I think the other night I did like 8.9. So I got up there, um, and like today I was like, okay, I did the 1,000. I think the workout was real good, and also in this area there are a lot of hills too. So the hills actually help with a lot of calorie burning. You know what I mean? When I go on up hills because of the incline. But I'll just suggest to anybody, like if you're on a weight loss journey, you don't want to do all that weightlifting and all that crazy stuff, that you see everybody else doing, and you just want to shed pounds and shed it in a way that you're not gonna get loose skin and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just start your walking journey. Just walk. You know what I mean? First start off with your 3. You know what I mean? Sometimes people have sore ankles. Some people be so overweight they have gout. You know what I mean? Pace yourself. Work your way up to it. And once if you do have ankle, knee injuries, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Do what you can, and whatever you burning, what I mean, you're gonna lose weight if you're living a sedentary life. If you like doing nothing, at some point you're going to gain from uh, you know, doing something. You know what I mean? And so usually I do this on my backup channel, but like it's Saturday, who cares? You know what I mean? And but yeah, so I got that done. Now everybody's seen a lot of people seen my last video. Uh, it didn't go viral or nothing like that. I think it's for like at 350 views or 380 views, maybe 400 now. Um, you know, it's crazy. Like I have to say, I thank everybody so much for all of congratulations, things of that nature, and I'm very happy about my own history, my own experience losing weight rapidly and taking that into this day and time and showing y'all how to do it. You know what I mean? If anybody can show y'all how to do it, it was me. So I showed you, I gave y'all the blueprint. You know what I mean? And if you're a woman, you may not want to do like me doing 1,000 calories a day. When I was younger, I used to work. Sometimes I worked in warehouse for a couple of years, with my body. And because I had a college degree, I moved up to management, and I worked in management at that job for about 13 years. You know what I'm saying? So my 2 years on the floor, every day I was going to work burning at least 18 to 2,500 calories a day, and sometimes maybe a whole pound I was burning a day of body fat. Like you could not be fat doing that job. You know what I'm saying? And um, those days are gone. I don't work those kind of jobs anymore. You know what I mean? I kind of miss it for that reason where you can eat anything you want and have a nice physique. You know what I mean? Have a very nice physique. You know what I'm saying? So, but even while I was in that great of shape, adding 5 miles plus to what I was doing, leaned me out to the point I had almost no body fat. I was like maybe 1 or 2% body fat at that time. And so it totally works. You know what I mean? It totally works. So adding the 5 to 6 miles, and I think if anybody's like doing anything immediate, I think probably like 5 miles walking will give you like maybe 600, maybe like 500 or 600 calories burned, but that's still better than nothing. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, don't be extreme. My body is built for heart, a lot of heart labor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not telling anybody, yeah, get out, burn 1,000 calories like me. You know what I mean? But listen to people like Joe Rogan and talk about workouts and things of that nature, and they talk about 1,000 calories burnt doing a workout is the goal for athletic men. And so, pushing myself in that way, it easily makes my body adapt. I easily adapt to changing. How you doing, Vegas? Peace. Yeah, so I easily adapt to that change, and in the reaction to YouTube, I mean, I had one hater out there talking about I taped my titties down and sucked my stomach in much as I could in that video. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? The thing is, I never had them. My shirt may have looked a little weird, but I never had them. I'm sorry to announce that to y'all. I know y'all love tragedies, but you know what I mean. What you saw in that video was just me. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna get better from here. You know. And I know there's a lot of things going on YouTube right now. So much controversy going on. What has happened this week concerning my girlfriend and things that's going on in the what they call the beach sector. Um, I could have went live and on that, you know what I mean. But I participated with Kiki on her channel doing that, and it was whatever I had to say, I said over there. Um, to constantly go back and forth with people and learning the caliber of people that I've been engaging with online. Uh, we found out people have done crack cocaine, um, and I live in the hood, so they criticize me for living in the hood, right? They say Octavius lives in the hood, and uh, but I live in the hood. I don't have no conversation, affiliation, or any other Asian with people who do those type of things. You know what I mean? I don't have conversation with prostitutes in real life, so why should I take it to the internet? I don't have conversations with crackheads in real life, so why should I have conversations with people like that on the internet? You know what I mean? And it explains everything that y'all see me go through um, online. And I never came on here crying or lamenting about anything. But for the followers, that those who really rock with me, you know, I'm just letting y'all know it explains. It explains everything. You know, like people once we find out who they are, what I mean, it's a change. It really changes the game. You know what I mean? And they really have fought like hell to hide themselves. My first name is Octavius. Yeah, I have Octavius on this channel. I never hid my first name. I've never been ashamed of who I am. You know, I don't have no skeletons in my closet at all. And whatever that dirt I supposedly had was put out there months ago. And so, you know, thank God for having a good name. I have a good name, and that's what it is. But you'll see people out here constantly putting my name in titles, um, streaming my name, wanting me to engage in their back and forths, their delusions, their lies, their conjurings, things of that nature. And I'm outside enjoying my life, working out, getting my fine. Okay. Um, Now there's concerns about my lifestyle, living situations, cars, employment, things of that nature. It's none of you guys' business. I mean, like I don't have to get on here and say MF blah blah blah. No, I don't have to say any of that. It's nobody's business what I do. Um, do I have a vehicle that's operable? Yes, I do. But I'm not going to show you guys. Already had people come to my home from the internet. Okay, um, and I'm not spooked like a lot of people. I got a lot of weaponry. All that kind of stuff. But like when people start coming to your home, like you're like some big time celebrity, something like that. You got real stalkers in real life. Um, you it's like when the public wants to know more about your private life. No, you don't. You're not owed anything. I mean, you got to see that I'm a clean guy. I have a clean criminal record, and what I'm showing you right now is that I'm working out. I'm taking care of myself. I'm not on here constantly begging the internet for funds. Also, you can hit the cash app, please. You know what I mean? Like any other content creator. You know what I mean? I believe I get the least out of anybody. You know what I'm saying? I go through a lot on this app. No, I'm not going to no one show. No, Tara, I'm not going to no one show. Uh, and for someone to assume I said something about them with no receipts, that's what I'm saying. That ain't beef sector. From what I thought it was, from what my former mentor told me, what it's supposed to be. It has to be receipts and things of that nature. No, no, I'm not going to support that. You know, I mean, the whole thing is there's a bias in that already. You know, it's a bias with that type of commentary that person's giving on there already. And did I see my name tag? Yes, I did. But did I go over there and listen? No, I didn't, and I will not listen. I'm not one to be sent for at any time by anybody. Okay. Now, no one helped me build my channel other than my personal friends that I talk to in real life. I can give credit to Starmarie. I give credit to Rob. I can give credit to Kiki. Those are people I owe explanations to. You know what I mean? And those that did help at one point slightly, you know what I mean? But in this last leg of time where my sub count went up, it was Rob and Kiki. Rob's story, Rob being a friend, calling into the show that helped this channel grow. Wasn't nobody else. Okay? Wasn't nobody else. So as far as me owing anybody anything, and then the thing is, you don't have the decency to find out what was said, but you want to make insinuations about my name. I don't play those games. I don't care who you are. I mean, Tara, what you need to do is find the audio recording where me saying something about saying that lady's name. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Have me play it online. Find what audio of me online threatening that woman by name, and for what? Why would I want to dox somebody, you know, that I don't even have a conversation with? Okay, last time I was over there, I was told that I shouldn't come back to the channel, and I didn't come back to the channel. So why you guys coming over here asking me about anything? Why is my name in your title? Why is my name in your title for what? And you can't pull the receipt of me saying anything about you, but you want to know if I ever said something about you. No, we don't have no rapport when you just go put my name and titles and all those type of things. No, no, we don't have no rapport like that. You know what I mean? We once you start cross, if you don't have it accurate, you put my name in the title, you start talking on my name and threatening to do things to me. You know what I mean? That's the problem I have with a lot of you YouTubers. I don't come back. I don't play those games. I don't come back. We are not friends. We're not friends. I know it's a lot of nobles running around here, but I am king over here. I don't play. I like once I'm done with it, off with your head. I'm done. No, I'm done. My whole thing is if you don't have your stuff together and you're coming to my channel asking me if I said something that I never said, you know what I mean? And you got my whole name in your title, then for what? You know how many people put my name in their titles on the daily? Yeah, I'm good diving. You know how many people putting my name in the title on the daily, insinuating things, hoping they get a response out of me. And I ain't saying I'm some big shot, but I don't do that. If I have beef with somebody, yeah, their name will pop up in the title and you'll know why. But I ain't insinuating nothing. No, don't lock it. Yeah. I ain't insinuating nothing. Yeah. No, and the thing is, I don't tell them I don't have an answer for them. It's just what you tell them. You can tell her to keep guessing. If she can't find it, then she can keep guessing. That's what you tell her that. Thank you. I have my family over, yeah. Yeah, but tell them to keep guessing. You know what I mean? I thought I was dismissed over there. I thought you said, hey, don't come back, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? All that kind of crazy stuff that I do as you say. I stay away. I stay away. And then all of a sudden, it's threats of like, oh, if you did this to me or you gonna do this to me, and you can't explain why, and you can't explain what I said. You don't have an audio clip. You don't have a post, a community post. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. But you gonna have my whole name in your title, threatening me for 3 or 4 hours, hoping, and then you send your person over here, somebody over here, your friend over here to come and interrupt my life that has nothing to do with none of that shit, mentally ill shenanigans that y'all on. I'm talking about burning calories and losing weight. And from what I heard, y'all was over there calling me fat. Now I guess you're mad because I ain't fat no more. I mean, you guys are unsatiable. You can't be satiated. So why try to please you on any level, oblige you on anything? For what? Stay frustrated. Stay thinking about it. If someone told you that, then you need to question the person that told you that. But Octavius ain't bothering none of y'all. Now, everybody know who I have beef with. I have beef with whoever I have beef with when I have beef with it. And when I have beef with them, you know what I'm saying? You'll know. Okay. I just talked about how the fact that I didn't even feel like going live talking about none of that stuff. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You see the championship trophy right there in the name. So once they start threatening court for documents and paperwork and things of that nature, and these all so-called beefing sectors, and my roast or whatever it is got them so much up out of their body. You know what I mean? I won. I've been one. I'm a what they call what the Masons call it pass master of this game. I'm a pass master. I'm done. I'm talking about my calories burnt. No, tell her I don't have an answer. Tell them that. I mean, the answer is if they can find it and hear it for themselves, then yeah. But if other than that, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's supposed to be like me just getting over here talking about my workout. Now y'all take that gang stalking stuff on, man. Like I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, what y'all over there defending some dude and beat up everybody in his house? A crack smoker, a snitch, the same dude that put his kid's name out there that doxed his own children. That's someone to talk about doxing that doxed his own children first, and that was played in that live. I guess when people feel like they can get on their channels and try to sound like what they talking to the white man, it's supposed to be, oh, you're so educated sounding or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a DSR, put more R's on your pronunciations, and then all of a sudden, it's, oh, you're so enlightened, so intelligent. You know what I'm saying? If you was intelligent, you would have got the full story. You would have found out this man called out his own children's name by name before that whole thing jumped off. So all that, I don't care about none of it. Don't ask me about none of it. I'm all that jumping on panels and everything like that. I'm done with it. I'm over here happy with my little 20 people talking about how to lose weight. That's more interesting to me. As far as beefing and everything like that, niggas becoming whole cowards out here snitching, going running the cops and snitching and everything like that. The creator of the beef sector ain't nothing but a cop calling mammy. That's what she is, right? BS icon. Okay. So if y'all want a mentally ill cop calling mammy, was up there with a whole racist the other day. Yes, a boss. Yes, a boss. Oh yeah. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, you right. Oh Lord. You can't drop a cash up one more time, heifer. Oh yeah, I'll drop his cash up. Y'all go ahead and do that. Yo. I got time for y'all. Man, y'all some. Nah, I'm supposed to be entrapped, run over to somewhere where you got some little dweeb over there in that woman's ear, trying to get something started. Leave me alone. You didn't want to deal with me before. I was a fat slob. Then leave this fat slob alone. Now that I lost weight, I'm doing my thing. You want to attach yourself some kind of way. Leave me alone. Okay? But when it comes down to beef, niggas don't want it. They want to go to the cops. I ain't got time. When get me jammed up, I don't have time. No, I know, Kiki, I'm being sent for now, all of a sudden. Some random person saying that I doxed them. I wanted to dox them. And they sent their best friend up and asked the question, did I threaten to dox this person that I have had no issues with at all? You know what I mean? Because some little weirdo got their hand up her butt and gassed up. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm a king. I tell you, hey, listen, off with your head. You say, hey, you don't deal with me, then go for life. Go. You ain't never seen me on here crawling back to nobody. Now I made it with enemies that was enemies. Like I had issue with ZX. Okay, he started off as enemies. Okay, I can make friends with an enemy. You know what I mean? But if you call yourself my friend and you switch out for no reason, and then you got all this negative stuff to say about me, and then you gonna try to send for me to your channel to talk to you, to give you some content, so that I get lined up. You got me. Dude, I'm too smart for y'all. Get out of my life. Go. All right, peace, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here.